How's it going, guys? My name is Krasi and welcome to the long-awaited FIFA 19 finishing tutorial on my channel. In today's episode, I'm gonna be teaching you how to score goals from any position on the field, how to position the shot taker properly, and what shooting technique to use depending on the distance to the goalkeeper. But before we get into more details, make sure to smash the like button below. Can we go over 1000 likes? Will be massively appreciated, guys. It took me a lot of time to prepare today's shooting tutorial, so your support will be massively appreciated, and once we smash over 1000 likes, I'm gonna release my next FIFA 19 tutorial. I'm currently working on first touch tutorial, penalty kick tutorial, free kick tutorial, and so on. So 1000 likes and bang, new tutorial coming up. So guys, make sure to follow today's episode very carefully, because basically you're gonna learn how to take shots from any position on the field, how to score goals from inside a penalty box, how to position the shot taker properly to increase the efficiency of his finish, guys, how to beat the goalkeeper in one-on-one situations, how to score the low-driven finish, how to score power shots from close range, how to score goals from tight angles, how to chip the goalkeeper from close range, how to use the second teammate support technique from inside a penalty box, how to score goals from outside a penalty box, the best long shot technique, how to use the time finishing. So let's get started. First of all, guys, let's talk about the shot taker. Before shooting, it's very important for you guys to position the shot taker using the left analog of your controller properly. For example, if you want to shoot the ball at the far post, make sure to position the shot taker towards the far post before he takes a shot, guys, as it will increase the efficiency of his finish. Also, you will double your chances of scoring goals if you use the player's stronger foot. So before shooting, you should always take into consideration if you've got a left-footed player or a right-footed player on the ball. This rule doesn't apply to the 5-star weak foot players, guys, because they can score goals with either foot. With that being said, let me show you the first technique of scoring goals in FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. How to beat the goalkeeper in one-on-one situations. There is only one, guys, yes, only one effective trick that you can use if you want to score goals every single time. I'm talking about simple ground shots. When the opponent brings the keeper out and closes the angle, all you need to do is load around 1.5 bars of power, aim to the left or the right side of the goal depending on the situation, and you're gonna beat the goalkeeper without any problems. Honestly, goalkeepers don't know how to stop the ground shot, guys. The key to success is to use the ground shot technique when the distance to the goalkeeper is 1-2 meters, boys. And the good news is that you can perform the ground shot with any player on the field. With that being said, let me show you how to score goals from inside a penalty box when the goalkeeper stays at the goal line, guys. Once again, we're gonna use ground shots, but this time we're gonna count on another effective technique, the low driven finish, guys. And the main difference with the regular ground shot is that the driven finish is much more powerful, and thus you can score goals when the distance to the goalkeeper is bigger, guys. All you need to do is hold down the L1 LB button plus R1 RB button of your controller, and then load around 2 bars of power and hold the left analog to the empty side of the goal. Honestly, the outcome is simply amazing, guys. The driven finish is absolutely unstoppable, and it's gonna bring you thousands of goals. So guys, let's recap. If the opponent brings the keeper out, use ground shots when the distance to the keeper is minimal. If the goalkeeper stays at the goal line, you need to use the low driven finish to score goals. Both techniques work perfectly well from inside a penalty box, guys, so it all depends on the certain situation. Now let's talk about power shots from close range. It's the most beautiful technique you can use from inside a penalty box if you want to score amazing goals, guys. However, to score this type of goals, you need to use players with high finishing stats. You should always direct the ball to the top corners using the left analog before shooting, and the required shot power for a perfect power shot is between 2 and 3 bars. I really love this type of shooting, guys, from close range. It's really beautiful and it looks classy. Now let's talk about shooting from tight angles. Unfortunately, the dribble finish, guys, doesn't work anymore from tight angles, but there is another way of scoring goals when the angle of shooting is very small, guys. We're gonna use regular shots. You should always direct the ball to the far post when using this type of shooting, guys, and the shot power needs to be between 2 and 3 bars. This is the most effective way of scoring goals in FIFA 19 when you find yourself around the near post. Also, guys, keep into consideration that in some certain situations you will get supported by your teammates inside the penalty box. It doesn't make sense to take a direct shot to score goals, because if you pass the ball to the free teammate, you will massively increase your chances of scoring goals. You will fool both the defenders and the goalkeeper, and afterwards you simply need to tap the ball in, guys. I strongly advise you to use this type of shooting, guys, from inside the penalty box when you get supported by your teammates. Last but not least, I'm gonna show you one more technique you can use from inside the penalty box when the distance to the goalkeeper is extremely small, guys. You can press L1 LB of your controller and load around 2 bars of power in order to chip the goalkeeper. This technique only works when the goalkeeper is about to catch the ball, guys, so make sure to perform it very quickly. Anyways, I think you've noticed that we haven't talked about time finishing yet, guys, and the reason is very simple. You don't need to use time finishing from inside the penalty box. You can score goals from anywhere by using regular shots, guys. When you're under pressure inside the penalty box, trust me, you don't have time to double tap the shoot button and use time finishing. So in my opinion, it's a huge mistake to waste your time, as you can score goals without any problems using plenty of other techniques. However, if you wanna score insane long shots and increase your chances of scoring goals from outside a penalty box, you definitely need to use timed finishing, guys. The best way to score goals from outside a penalty box is by using finesse shots plus time finishing. For this type of shooting, you need to use a right-footed player from the left side of the field and vice versa. So you can curve the ball past the goalkeeper and send it to the top corner using the player's stronger foot. Hold down the R1 RB button, load around 3 bars of power, aim at the far post, and before the player kicks the ball, you need to tap the shoot button one more time, guys, in order to activate the time finishing. Keep in mind that you need to tap the shoot button exactly before shooting. That's the key to success. And by the way, I've created a special tutorial on how to use the time finishing in FIFA 19. I will drop a link in the description down below, so make sure to check it out. And by the way, guys, from outside a penalty box, you can use one more incredible technique to score goals. I'm talking about chip shots. However, in order to use this type of shooting, your opponents need to bring the keeper out, so you can send the ball over the goalkeeper's head and score goals. All you need to do is hold down L1 LB of your controller, aim at the middle of the goal using the left analog, and load around 2-3 bars of power. The outcome is simply amazing. So remember, guys, I showed you around 10 shooting tricks in today's episode, and each of the techniques works best from a certain area of the field, so make sure to use the right shooting technique depending on the different situation if you want to score goals in division rivals, in FUT champions, in FUT drafts, in squad battles, in head-to-head seasons, and so on. And remember, guys, practice makes perfect. So guys, this is gonna be the end of today's FIFA 19 tutorial. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button below. Can we go over 1000 likes? It was my in-depth tutorial on how to score goals from any position on the field. If you've got any questions, make sure to drop them below. Also, you can follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is down below. Stay updated on the latest FIFA 19 news. You can expect dedicated tutorials about every single shooting technique coming up on the channel in the following days, guys, so you can get a better understanding on how everything works. Thank you all for watching once again, and your boy Krasi will catch you later. Bye bye.